Today I'm going to show you how I made this top based on 18th century stays. For this top I used cotton canvas and unbleached cotton muslin, a divisible zipper, plastic boning, and eyelets. The pattern I'm using is a one-size pattern and it's the half-boned full-length stays from Raw Pink. I will add the link to this pattern in bio. Before I started to make my version, I made a quick mock-up to see how it would fit and what I would change. I decided to raise the front panel by 1 centimeter and I wanted to change the straps. I added the strap for the front of the bodice and changed the front panel where I wanted to attach the strap. I cut out 6 pieces of every pattern so that I'll have 3 of each pattern for each side. Then I started attaching all the pieces together. First I sewed the front panels to the zipper, 2 pieces on the front, good size to the good side of the zipper, and the last piece on the back of the zipper, good side to bad side. I made sure the zipper placement was right and sewed the 4 layers together with a straight stitch and 1 centimeter seam allowance. I ironed the fabric away from the zipper teeth and top stitched along the folds, then I did the same for the other side. I added the second panel to the first in a similar fashion. I lined up the seams, 2 pieces on top, 1 on the bottom, and sewed them together. I ironed everything to one side and top stitched on the folds. I carried this on until I had all the panels stitched together. Once the back pieces were stitched on, I ironed in a 1 centimeter seam allowance on the middle back seam and kept it folded over. I matched this fold with the back layer. Those layers were pinned together and then I top stitched them. Then I sewed parallel lines for every line I top stitched on the width of my presser foot, around 70 millimeters. After that, I added straps the same way I added the other panels. I wasn't sure of the strap length, so instead of finishing those, I marked where I would put the eyelets, the boning channels, and where I would have the cut out slits in the bottom. I made those marks on the sides that would become the inside of the bodice. Marking everything, I sewed up all the boning channels. This is the result. Then I cut out all the slits. Then the heavy work started. I punched holes where I marked the eyelets and started adding the eyelets everywhere. After that, I laced up the back with the bunny ears method and tried on what I made so far. I marked where I wanted to sew the back and front strap together. Then I sewed the muslin and the front layers together, so in total 4, and then the inside layers, in total 2, so that when the outside and the inside were placed together, the seams would be hidden. The only and one of the more difficult things I had left to do was cut away excess fabric in the top and bottom and finish the seam with the bias tape. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later with another project.